Ask Reddit people who went to a wedding where the couple didn't last long. What happened? I was in my buddy's wedding. The groom, the best man, the other groomsmen, and I are all very close college friends. We all were to meet at the groom's house to hang out and get ready on the wedding day. I forgot to pick up alcohol the night before, so I left the hotel early to stop at the grocery store and the liquor store next door. Both were 10 minutes from his house, but the groom's house was 50 minutes from the hotel. I texted him that I was on my way over when I left the liquor store but didn't specify a time. He said to just let myself in response. While not that exactly caught fucking, I arrived to the groom's house earlier than I think he expected. I walked in to music playing. This covered my entrance noise. I set down the booze and went to find my friend. As I approached his bedroom door, I heard him having an emotional argument with someone. I then heard the best man arguing back. I'm not usually nosy, but I was so confused, so I just stood there. The short of it was that they are both gay bi and had been DL with each other since early college, so like 19, and we are in our mid-30s now. The best man is already married, to a woman, but he wanted to leave his wife for the groom if only they could both come out together. The groom said they could have been together years ago right after college if the best man hadn't pussied out and married his GF instead of dumping her like they agreed. The groom said he gave up on being with him and moved on since he got married. The groom said he would always love him, but he didn't trust the best man to follow through if the groom called off the wedding. There was more, but that is the important parts. I damn near passed out from shock. I scurried back to the front door all quiet and composed myself. I opened and slammed shut the door, then called for the groom. The groom hurried out. I pretended I didn't know anything. The best man eventually showed up red-eyed and puffy-faced. He said he had allergies and had taken weed gummies too. I pretended I didn't know anything. Groom got married. The best man kept it together through his speech, but he was clearly devastated later. I plan to die with this secret edit to answer some questions, provide context. There had to be cheating at least when we were in college. The best man was dating 2 women, one was his wife, the better part of college, so logically, this overlapped with their relationship. The groom never dated openly in college. He just had hookups with women, and now I know he was essentially dating the best man. However, I have no clue if they still have a physical relationship, since that wasn't clear to me from what I overheard. They live decently far apart, 4 hours, so casual hookups would be difficult, but I don't know if they have a brokeback situation where they go on trips together. I will consider talking to the groom and asking him tell me his story. I do feel guilty keeping quiet since their wives may be wasting their lives on the wrong people. I do recognize that I told the internet, but I meant that I would keep it to myself in real life. I've not said anything to anyone for fear of it getting back and blowing up the friend group. Unwinding this would be messy and sides would be chosen between the wives and husbands. We've all been friends, i.e. the groomsmen and their wives, some of whom were bridesmaids, for so long that I could see this causing lots of conflict in the marriages of my other friends if they side with the men versus the women, and causing conflict between friends if they come down on different sides. It's selfish on my part, I won't deny that, but I'm also not looking to get blamed for breaking up the group. I am, or so I thought, the lone LGBT guy in the group, so I am extra conflicted because I understand the prison that societal expectations can be and sympathize. However, this friend group helped me come out after college by not wavering in their love for me, even when my family's response was ambivalent at best. The groom and best man were there for all of it, so they knew that they would be supported.